You might have seen this image, the digital core of SAP S/4HANA, a platform that runs the security and the hardware needed to be able to sustain the companies of now and of the future. And to reach this core, there are 4 different doors, if you may say. One for the suppliers, one for the employees to be able to interact, one for the clients, and finally one for the machines, the artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, and all those good stuff that provide automation in that context. Now, a lot of people ask me, yeah, that sounds a little bit abstract to me. Can you make a concrete example? Is that it? Is that just an operating system? Of course it's not. So to make an example, imagine that we're the mid-size bicycle company. We manufacture bicycles, and then we want to conquer a new market. We're going to build a plant there, and we're going to try really to market to this region. So to do this, we will need money, we will need finance, and this finance will need to be controlled. And what I would like to give you as an analogy is metro lines. This is the metro line for the financial reporting to be able to control the budgets and where the treasury goes. Now, because of that money, you're going to be able to go and hire people. And that process will be to verify different curriculums and then select a good candidate, give him a career plan and maybe a salary. And this is the work of those people. And so this sales guy that you've just hired will go on the road and try to do his forecast planning, trying to find new opportunities and eventually sign a deal. And to do this, he will need to travel. And by traveling, well, it's booking hotels, making expenses that you want to track, that you want to make sure that everything is in order, and that this sales guy will get paid back on his travel and expense. That's this line. Now, an alternative way to achieve that sale might be from the e-commerce side, where you have from a marketing plan, deployment, and an e-commerce shop where people can come in a website to actually buy your bicycle. Now, it's sold. You've made a great deal, 10,000 bicycles for a city that wants to go green, and now we'll start the manufacturing process to build those bicycles in the specification required by that city. And during that process, well, you're going to hit another line, the one of procurement, because maybe you're good at making those frames, but the stickers with your logo, maybe that's not your core business, so you will have a supplier coming and delivering you box of stickers to put on those bicycles. That's procurement. Procurement will also take care of the electricity on the roof and that the rooms are cleaned after work. And finally, those suppliers providing those parts will want to be paid, and now you're in the work of accounts payable, checking the invoices with purchase order receipts, and this will to make sure, ultimately going back to the financial line, that you control your finances and your processes, they are compliant at the best economical control, and that ultimately you make profit. And so those processes that you're seeing here are the ones that are running on the digital core of SAP on S/4HANA. And now if we look back at this core that we saw, we have those 4 doors to be able to plug the world into our business. But while we are on that business, we have all the different metro lines to be able to control, produce, create, make, sell, and send people on the road to actually do all this. And this is how SAP has provided now a platform that will serve you for the future. And this is an example here of S/4HANA as the digital core in context of procurement and an enhancement of the metro line of the SAP Ariba, providing enhanced user interface.